Good morning, students. Question number 19. Two capacitors of capacitances 2 microfarad and 4 microfarad are connected in parallel. How they are? They are in parallel. And the combination is connected to a 9-volt battery. The entire combination is connected to a battery. How much volt? 9 volt. What is case 1? What is the effective capacitance of the combination? What is case 1? What is the effective capacitance of the combination? What is second case? What is the potential difference across each capacitor? PD कितना है? Third one, what is the charge on each capacitor? They want V1, V2 in case 2. They want Q1 and Q2 in case 3. The entire problem is related to parallel combination of capacitors. What is that problem? The entire problem is related to parallel combination of capacitors. Read the data carefully. Okay, how many capacitors we have? We have 2 capacitors. Okay, see there, 2 capacitors of capacitances. How much? One is 2, another one is 4, are connected in parallel. This point is very important. And the combination is connected to a 9-volt battery. How many volt? 9 volt. What is the effective capacitance? Means you want CS or you want CP? CP, because they are in parallel combination. CP. What is the potential difference across each capacitor? That is V1 also they want and V2 also they want. What is the charge on each capacitor? They want Q1 and Q2. This is what the problem. Okay, you understood? See here. The problem is very simple. Okay, the problem is very simple. How many capacitors we have? 2 capacitors we have. One is C1 2 microfarad, C2 4 microfarad. And how much is potential battery? 9 volt. And you know, whenever 2 capacitors are connected in parallel, you know very well, potential difference across each capacitor is same, only charge is difference. PD across C1 is equal to PD across C2, but Q1 and Q2 is different. आपको ये मालूम है, whenever 2 capacitors are connected in parallel, you know very well, potential difference across C1 is equal to potential difference across C2, but charge stored on C1 is different from charge stored on C2. चार्ज अलग रहते, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस क्या है? सेम है. ये प्रॉपर्टीज है किसके? When 2 capacitors are connected in parallel. These points we studied while discussing parallel combination of capacitors. Where we discussed in our theory classes, while discussing parallel combination of capacitors, these things we discussed. Which one? The point number 1, potential difference across C1 is equal to potential difference across C2. This means V1 is equal to V2 and that's equal to potential applied. V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V, that is potential applied. Charge on capacitor C1 is Q1, charge on capacitor C2 is Q2. Q1 and Q2 are different, but V1 and V2 are same. Okay, V1 is equal to V2, Q1 is not equal to Q2. Charge stored in capacitor 1 is different, charge stored in capacitor 2 is different when 2 capacitors are in parallel combination. But potential difference across C1 is equal to potential difference across C2. Let us see. C1 is equal to 2 microfarad, C2 is equal to 4 microfarad. How much is potential? 9 volt. The effective capacitance of the combination. In which combination? Parallel combination. कौन सा combination है ये? Parallel combination. The effective capacitance of the combination is Cp is equal to C1 plus C2. Well known formula. Cp is equal to C1 plus C2. How much is C1? 2 microfarad. How much is C2? 4 microfarad. 2 plus 4, 6 microfarad is Cp. This much is the effective capacitance in parallel combination. Now, since capacitors are in parallel, just now I highlighted that point, V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V. Therefore, V1 is equal to V2 is equal to how much is V? 9 volt. V कितना है? 9 volt. This is answer. Potential difference across capacitor 1 is equal to potential difference across capacitor 2. That's equal to 9 volt. Now go to case 3. What is case 3? Let Q1 and Q2 be the charge stored in each capacitor. We don't know how much is the charge stored in each capacitor. हमारे को मालूम नहीं. Let us say Q1 is the charge stored in capacitor C1, Q2 is the charge stored in capacitor. C2, well-known formula, master formula, Q is equal to CV. What is master formula? Q is equal to CV. Therefore, Q1 is equal to C1 V. We don't have C1 V1 because V1 is equal to V2. आप यहाँ पे बोल सकते हैं Q1 is equal to C1 V1 लिखना चाहिए. No, it is not necessary because we already know V1 is equal to V2. What is the master formula? Q is equal to CV. Q के जगह में Q1 is equal to C1 V. Substitute the value of C1. How much is C1? 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 6. How much is V? V value is how much? 9. And hence we have 18 into 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. What is the SI unit of charge? Q1 is equal to 18 microcoulomb. How much is Q1? Q1 is equal to 18 microcoulomb. Similarly, come to Q2, C2V. How much is C2? C2 value is 4 microfarad. C2 4 microfarad hai. 4 into 10 to the power of minus 6. How much is V? 9. 4 into 9, 36 into 10 to the power of minus 6 coulomb. Therefore, Q2 is equal to 36 microcoulomb. This is what question number 19. How much is the charge stored on first capacitor? 18 microcoulomb. How much is the charge stored on second capacitor? 36 microcoulomb. Q1 is 18 microcoulomb charge stored in first capacitor. Q2 is equal to 36 microcoulomb charge stored in second capacitor. 18 microcoulomb is the charge stored in first capacitor. 36 microcoulomb is the charge stored in second capacitor. This problem is very, very important. Okay. Now come to question number 20. Okay. 3 capacitors each of capacitance 9 picofarad. How much is each capacitance? 9 picofarad. What is the order of pico? 9 pico. What is the order of pico? 10 to the power of minus 12 farad are connected in series. What is case A? What is the total capacitance of the combination? Effective. Instead of asking total, sometime they may ask effective. Effective भी पूछ सकते. They may say effective also. What is the total capacitance of the combination? What is case B? What is the potential difference across each capacitor? Remember yourself, they are in series. Yes, ये point याद रखना चाहिए. Right now, the what kind of combination we are discussing? We are discussing series combination of capacitors. What is the total capacitance of the combination? Case B. What is the potential difference across each capacitor? They are asking V1 value is how much, V2 value is how much, V3 value is, there is only V3 value is how much, V1 value is how much, V2 value is how much, and V3 value is how much, because they have 3 capacitors. Definitely, we are coming across potential difference across 3 capacitors. V1 value is how much, V2 value is how much, V3 value is how much. What is case A? Case A, they want CS. Case A में CS चाहिए. What is case B? They want V1 is how much, V2 is how much, V3 is how much. This is the thing we are going to calculate. Let us write given data. How much is given capacitor? 9 picofarad. Okay. How much is given capacitor? 9 picofarad. And you know very well, whenever capacitors are connected in series, we must remember charge stored on each capacitor is same, potential difference is different. I am slightly saying opposite what I said in parallel. पैरेलल में जो बातें बोले थे मैं वो बिल्कुल अपोजिट बोल रहा हूँ. किसमें? When capacitors are connected in series. Right now you have to remember 2 things. Whenever capacitors are connected in series, charge stored on each capacitor is same. Who is same? Q value is same, but potential difference is different. Charge stored on capacitor is same, each capacitor is same, but potential difference across capacitor is different. That's why we have V1 is different, V2 is different, V3 is different, but Q is same. That property you must remember. Okay, one point. Another point, whenever n number of identical capacitors are connected in series, identical means same capacitors. आइडेंटिकल मीन सेम कैपेसिटर. बहुत सारे सेम कैपेसिटर सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में कनेक्ट करें. व्हाट इज द इफेक्टिव कैपेसिटेंस? CS is equal to C by N. CS is equal to C by N. What is this formula name? whenever n number of capacitors are connected in series, बहुत सारे n number of capacitors है सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में कनेक्ट करे, ये सब मिलके इफेक्टिव कैपेसिटेंस कितना होता है, CS is equal to C by N, where N is the number of capacitors. What is C? Capacitance of each capacitor. Identical, same रहना चाहिए. There is no question of C1, C2, C3, C4, so on. Everywhere we have to take C1 is equal to C2 is equal to C3 is equal to C4. Means each capacitance value is C. ऐसे कितने capacitors हैं यहाँ पे? 3. In this present question, how many capacitors we have? 3 capacitors. This means N value is how much? 3. This means N value is how much? 3. We have N value 3 capacitors. Given C 9 picofarad. We know that for N number of identical capacitors connected in series, we have formula. Just now I said CS is equal to C by N. We have N value is how much? 3 and C value is 9 picofarad. How much is C? 9 picofarad divided by 3. What is 9 by 3? 3 picofarad. Therefore, CS is equal to effective capacitance when 3 capacitors are connected in series combination is 3 picofarad. आप होना बोले तो एक्स्ट्रा भी लिख सकते हैं. What is the order of pico? Minus 12 farad. What is the order of pico? 10 to the power of minus 12. This is the effective capacitance when 3 capacitors, each of capacitance 9 picofarad are connected in series. How much is the effective capacitance? 3 picofarad is the effective capacitance in series combination when 3 capacitors, each of capacitors 9 picofarad are connected in series. That's what case A. Now moving to case B, what is the potential difference across each capacitor? V1 value is how much? V2 value is how much? V3 value. How much is V? They given V value there, 120 volt. Let us say for a series combination of capacitors, we have Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to Q3. Charge on each capacitor is same. And V1 is different from V2 is different from V3. Sum of all potential difference across each capacitor is equal to total potential difference. This point you must remember equation 1 where we studied this point while deriving the expression for effective capacitance in series combination. We said potential difference across each capacitor is different. Sum of the potential difference across the capacitor is equal to total potential difference applied. What is equation 1? Equation 1 says that sum of the potential difference across the capacitors is equal to total potential difference applied. Equation 1 का मतलब क्या है? Sum of the potential difference across each capacitor is equal to total potential applied by the battery. Here V is the potential applied by the battery. That's equal to potential difference across C1 plus C2 plus C3. Potential difference across C1 is V1. Potential difference across C2 is V2. Potential difference across C3 is V3. Sum of the potential difference across each capacitor is equal to total potential difference. That's what we are saying. V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3. Give it as equation number 1. Give it as equation number 1. They said V is equal to 120 volt. How much is total potential difference applied? 120 volt. For identical capacitors, we can write, okay, for identical capacitors, all are same. C1 is equal to C2 is equal to C3. Identical बोलो तो same है. C1 वैल्यू भी same है, C2 वैल्यू भी same है, C3 वैल्यू भी same है. कितना है वैल्यू? 9 picofarad. Okay. See this one. आपको बेसिक फार्मूला मालूम है. V is equal to Q by C. C is equal to Q by V. Can we write V is equal to Q by C? देखो डेफिनेशन ऑफ कैपेसिटेंस क्या है? C is equal to Q by V. हम उसको मॉडिफाई करके ऐसा लिख सकते हैं क्या? V is equal to Q by C. ओके. अब क्या हुआ? Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to, ये भी क्या हुआ? Q1 divided by C1 is equal to Q2 divided by C2 is equal to Q3 divided by C3. This means V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. Are you agree? Numerator is also same, denominator is also same. In all three cases, whenever applying for separately for capacitors, we have Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to Q3. अभी मालूम है. डिनोमिनेटर में भी क्या है? C1 is equal to C2 is equal to C3 मालूम है. Q1 by C1, Q2 by C2, Q3 by C3. In all three cases, that's why we can write V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. This thing we can write only for identical capacitors connected in series. ये बात कब बोल सकते हैं हम? This equation 2 V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3 we can say only when identical capacitors are connected in series. वो कैसे? इक्वेशन 2 में कैसे अराइव करें? आपको मालूम है. पहले तो आपको Q1 वैल्यू, Q2 वैल्यू, Q3 सेम है सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में, हाँ, तो डिवाइड बाई C1 is equal to C2 is equal to C3 सेम है because each capacitance value is 9 picofarad. then only we can say V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3, what we said equation number 2. Equation number 2 every time we can't write. Equation 2 कब लिख सकते हैं? आइडेंटिकल कैपेसिटर्स रहना, वो भी कौन से कॉम्बिनेशन में रहना? सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में रहना. आइडेंटिकल कैपेसिटर्स रहना और वो भी क्या रहना? सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन. देन ओनली वी कैन राइट दिस. V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. कैसे? See here, V1 is equal to Q1 by C1. ये सब देखने के बाद finally we can conclude that V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. You say equation number 2. Now, then equation 1 becomes, what happens to equation 1? What happens to equation? V is equal to V1 plus V2 के जगह में V1, V3 के जगह में V1. Equation 1 क्या होता? V तो V है, V1, V1. V2 is also equal to V1. V3 is also equal to V1. How much? V1 plus V1 plus V1. How much? V1 plus V1 plus V1. How many 3 V1? Yes. How many V1? 3 V1. V left side as it is 1 V1 plus 1 V1 plus 1 V1. How much? 3 V1. But we want V1. Therefore V1 is equal to V by 3. Therefore V1 is equal to V by 3. How much is V? V value कितना था? 120. How much is V? 120 divided by 3. Are you getting 40 volt? Yes. We are getting 40 volt. 3 ones are 3. 40. Now from equation 2. अब equation 2 में substitute करो. जब V1 40 रहे तो V2 भी 40 रहता, V3 भी क्या रहता? 40. Finally we have 40 volt. अब यहाँ पे आओ. Therefore potential difference across C1 is V1. That is 40 volt. Okay. How much is potential difference across C1? How much is potential difference across C1? 40 volt. How much is potential difference across C2? That's equal to V2. How much? 40 only. How much is potential difference across C3? V3. That is also 40 volt. This is what case B. This is what case B. यहाँ पे ये बात याद रखना. V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. This thing we can write only identical capacitors, that too in series combination. Identical भी रहना और कौन से combination में रहना? Series. Then only we can write V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. If you are not following this equation 2, better you see this master formula. V is equal to Q by C. In series combination, Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to Q3 divided by, there is no question of C1, C2, C3, all are same. सबका वैल्यू सेम है. न्यूमरेटर वैल्यू भी सेम है, यहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर वैल्यू भी सेम है. अब V1 बोले तो Q1 by C1, V2 बोले तो क्या करते? Q2 by C2, V3 बोले तो क्या करते? Q3 by C3. V1 का फार्मूला है Q1 by C1 हुआ. V2 बोले तो क्या करते? Q2 by C2 करते. V3 बोले तो क्या करते? Q3 divided by C3. तो आपको आंसर क्या आता है? V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. V1 is equal to Q1 by C1. V2 is equal to Q2 by C2. V3 is equal to Q3 by C3. सबका वैल्यू क्या हुआ? सेम हुआ. क्यों? मतलब Q1 वैल्यू सेम है, C1 वैल्यू भी सेम है, एंड हेंस we can say V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V3. That's what we said equation number 2. Then equation 1 becomes V as it is 1V1 plus 1V1 plus 1V1. How many V1? 3V1. We want V1 is equal to V divided by 3. How much is V? V value is how much? 120. How much is V value? 120. 120 divided by 3, 40 volt. This means V1 potential difference across C1 is equal to potential difference across C2 is equal to potential difference across C3, 40 volt. Remember yourself, this thing is possible only when identical capacitors are connected in series. And in words, can we write like this? Potential difference across C1 is V1, 40 volt. Potential difference across C2 is equal to V2, that's equal to 40 volt. And last, potential difference across C3 is equal to V3, that's equal to 40 volt. You see once again, case 1 आप समझ में आए होंगे. ये फार्मूला CET में भी बहुत यूज है. When n number of identical capacitors are connected in series, CS is equal to C by n. This formula is very, very much useful for CET combination. CS is equal to C by n. When n number of capacitors are connected in series, what is the formula? CS is equal to C by n. वही n number of capacitors are connected in parallel. Identical capacitors are connected in parallel. What is the formula? Cp is equal to NC. देखो कितना difference है. When n number of identical capacitors are connected in series, then what is effective capacitance? CS is equal to C by n. When same n number of identical capacitors you are connected in parallel, what is the effective capacitance? Cp is equal to NC. Cp is equal to NC. Okay, thank you.